Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're playing The Expanse, a Telltale series. Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel. It's a little different. I don't really do gameplay or playthroughs. But I was invited out to LA a couple months ago to experience this game firsthand. And Kara G was there, and she is amazing, and she's so down to earth. And I was still too terrified to even talk to her or go get a picture with her. Silly me. It would have been completely fine, but for some reason I was just kind of like, oh no, I'm not interviewing her, so I guess I'm not going to get a picture. I don't know why I did that to myself, but I did have such a great time. I got to meet, Sunny from Cat and Sunny and the normies. It was just like so cool to like see people that influenced me to make my channel there live in person and get to talk to them about like not only the Expanse but just being reactors, period. And the fact that we were so geeky and like we are just so excited to be there, and like all of the surroundings were beautiful and wonderful, and we were treated right by Deck 9 and Telltale. We really were. It not only is this game gorgeous, and I don't know anything about Telltale, I've never played a Telltale game, but I do know that this type of game is for me. I don't want to say that it's easy, because I do know that there are some choices that can be heartbreaking sometimes, or you think you're having fun and then there's consequences later on. And actually, I like that about this game, because it causes you to make decisions that you don't know if you would be able to make in the real world. And then sometimes you're making a decision because, in this case, with Kamina Drummer, that we know all so well from The Expanse, you're like, well, what would Kamina Drummer do? Well, the drummer I know would do this, but this is a prequel of Kamina Drummer. This is when she is an XO. This is before she becomes Captain Drummer. This is before everything that happened in The Expanse. So maybe these decisions is what shapes her to be who she is in The Expanse. I don't know. We'll find out. I have played about the first hour and a half of the game. I can't tell you that it was that great. Not the game, my gameplay. Trying to figure out on a PC how to play was a little rough for me, but I thoroughly enjoyed it. When there were certain decisions that needed to be made, I just like moved my mouse back and forth, like it almost was kind of an indecision mode until I decided to make a decision and stuck to it. So I have played this first full hour, but it was 2 months ago. Maybe I'll make a different decision this time around. I do have that recorded gameplay, but the audio is a little bad. And it's not bad because you can't hear me, but I was right next to a very lovely man. You guys might know him as Hip Hop Gamer, and I was so entertained by him playing the game, but it's mostly his audio on my recording. So I'm not going to be showing you any of that, but maybe I'll show some pictures and kind of my experience of being there. But I'm going to play the first chapter of this game, first episode chapter. See, I don't even know. I don't even know. I know nothing. I'm here for the ride. The first experience of gaming, I'm gonna fumble it. I'm not gonna know where to go. I'm not gonna remember what part of the remote to use. See, I even called it a remote. It's a controller. See, this is what you're in for. A mess. I'm a mess. Like, I play Tetris. This is a bit like beyond, and like I think I've been on Fallen Order for a hot second. That's beyond my skill level, but I still enjoy playing, and that's all that matters. So I'm going to play the first episode of this game, and I hope you guys enjoy it, and I hope we have a good time. So let's get into it. Okay, here we go. Kamina Drummer is the XO aboard the Artemis. Supplies are dwindling, morale is low. The captain of the Artemis is about to learn the consequences of failing a crew in the belt. Again, note that Drummer is the XO, not the captain. The Artemis, Belter Salvager near Jupiter.
Listen, come on.
What I liked, it was very obvious he got his ass kicked before this from the blood in his nose and the cuts on his face.
Listen to me, damn it.
Hey, girl.
Listen to me. Hey, no!
One of my deepest fears is being spaced. Like, I'll say that every time I watch The Expanse, like the whole spacing thing, terrifying. 8 hours earlier.
Let's celebrate.
What are we celebrating?
Our last mission.
I've heard that before.
This is the one. By the end of the day, all of us are gonna be fucking rich, but mostly you and me.
It's another wreck.
It's not just any wreck. The UNN Urshanabi. Dropped off the map less than a week ago. No distress call. Those UNN pricks never come out this far unless they're carrying something special.
Aren't you one of those UNN pricks?
Yeah, right?
Easy. If I'm still one of those UNN pricks, then you're still an OPA traitor with Anderson Dawes' bounty on your head. But the past is the past.
The past is the past. Why didn't you take it? The bounty.
I knew you were worth more. Anybody who could piss off someone that dangerous must be pretty fucking valuable.
Indeed. He saw her value. We know it. Let's see.
Don't make the same mistake he did. I work for you, but you don't own me.
Believe me, I'm well aware.
Just want to make sure you're not having second thoughts about our deal.
No, come on. We're equal partners. We pay the crew, the costs, and the overhead. The rest is 50-50. You and me. We've got a good thing going here. Nobody fucks with you, which means nobody fucks with me.
It's a good deal.
And hell, if this score is what I think it could be, you've got the deal of the century. Now drink.
The fact that I don't know if he's around in the future, at least I don't remember him being in the series, I'm really worried for him. We are gonna drink the scotch.
Yam sang, or whatever the fuck you people say.
You people?
Close enough.
Like, I don't like him, but I don't know if he's untrustworthy just because he's not likable. There was a gun on that bottle.
Time to rally the crew for Cox's last mission. I should start by briefing Khan.
Okay, guys, so this is where I apologize for some of my gameplay and movements, because I get, like, really... just, not, like, weird, but, like, definitely my movements get a little erratic.
Khan, new orders from the captain.
I know. He already sent me the coordinates.
Captain thinks that this could be...
Last score we'll ever need. Haul of a century. I got the pep talk from him.
What's our ETA?
It depends.
On what?
On how long you plan to waste my time. Oh dear. I made the lackey upset. Forgive me.
So a little story about her. She's based off of Frost, who I believe is I want to say he's a dev for Telltale. Oh, I could be saying that wrong. It could be Deck 9. But he said that she's based off of his wife's grandmother. And so she's incredibly sassy. I love that. We are gonna let her have it. She seems like she can handle it.
Call me that again.
We're nearly there. The debris field is massive. It'll take me a minute to navigate. Somebody blew that ship to hell and back.
I should check the command console for more information on the Urshanabi. She's been chewing on that same cigar for weeks. I assume this is Khan's husband. It's the happiest I've ever seen her.
Okay, let's...
As the XO, it's my job to make sure the ship and its crew are in order. I keep a log on the ship and on our scavenge missions.
Okay, ship name Urshanabi. Ship type United Nations Navy Leonidas class. Location Jupiter orbit. Mission specifications. Enter the ship, scan the area, and return with any valuables. Potential risk. No one knows why the Urshanabi was in this area, or why they never sent out a distress signal. Whatever caused the wreck, pirates, Martian forces might still be in the vicinity. Let's see, the crew. Okay, so, our crew is drummer Morov. We are the scavengers, and Castillo is for scanning and reconnaissance. Drummer's log. The Urshanabi is a brand new wreck if Cox's intel is good. The United Nations will likely send another ship to investigate the loss of one of their navy, but that could take weeks. Cox is overconfident as always, but there could be valuables on board. I bet there are valuables on board. Maybe I know.
Wouldn't want to do a high G burn in one of these. It's bad enough with the juice and the cushy chair.
Oof. I hate when they do a high G maneuver on the Expanse. It looks painful.
Much, but we keep the PDCs fully stocked.
Locked and loaded.
Case.
Just in case. Hello. There we go. Sorry if I have to keep looking down at my controller. I kind of forget which button's which. Get used to that.
Time to find the rest of the crew. Arlen said he put all this away. What was it, 3 days ago? Lazy Gemma. Ship's diagnostics always come back good. The Artemis isn't much to look at, but she's built to last.
Captain's quarters. Yeah, definitely exploring the ship was interesting. I miss the Rossi. I really do. Oh my gosh. I would love if the show came back for a 7th season. Airlock prep room. Okay.
Maya has a plan for this meditation session. She's going to bring her makeup kit and wait until Virgil gets into a deep trance.
Introduction information.
I
Oh.
may have to watch.
Oh, well, that's saucy. Introduction information on the medical benefits of meditation assistance and choosing a mantra. Okay. Oh, is this Virgil? I think his name's Virgil.
Virgil. Virgil.
Exo drummer.
Usually medics only know enough to plug that thing in and rig up the morphine dispenser.
Oh.
Well, I took a course in autodock repair during my residency. Useful for work outside the medical system.
Protogen on the
It's
cuff.
been giving me abnormal readings since series, but I finally know why. The laser crystal's badly occluded.
That sounds serious. Can we replace it?
We can, and should. Normally I wouldn't recommend it. I could always open people up the old-fashioned way. But the twins get into more mishaps than a normal crew. A high-quality gem would ensure that I'm ready for their next disaster.
Should probably find one.
I assume you didn't come here to talk about crystals.
We have a new target.
What is it this time, El Dorado? The Fountain of Youth? Let me guess. The Falcon Horde of Venus?
Oh, I don't know what that is.
The UNN Urshanabi. Cap believes there's something valuable on board. Something special.
Do we want to invite that kind of attention?
We'll be fine. In and out. No games.
Sure.
I'll monitor any data you send back, and I'll be here to patch anyone up, should it come to that.
Yay. Is there anything to look at? I want to look at it.
When Cox recruited me, a big selling point was the med bay and the medic. Not something you see on most scavenging ships. Should I be concerned that our medic thinks we need this many prosthetics? Does he
Maybe.
know something I don't? No one on this ship likes to talk about their past, but Virgil is a real mystery. Only Cox knows his deal, and he's not saying.
Okay, so that's where Virgil stays. Got it.
We never have enough supplies, but Virgil always seems to make do.
So they don't have a lot of supplies?
Any other medic, and I'd assume he spent the day napping in this. But not this medic.
Where do I look for a replacement crystal?
Aside from medical, high-end navigation or communication systems use them as well.
I should keep an eye out for any lasers on the Urshanabi.
Uh-huh. Where am I going again? Crew quarters. I know I said, where am I going? And I probably could have looked. I don't remember doing any of this when I played it originally.
To a captain's chair than I would have expected. And a lot further away from anything else.
Oh, I've been in her room. Okay.
A little token of my childhood on series. Each time it gets another crack, it reminds me of that shit heap even more.
Okay. Well.
Dawes gave me everything. A job, a purpose, a community. Until he took it all away. Even with everything he's done to me, I would never turn Dawes into UNN forces.
Oh, our records indicate that you have not returned to your apartment in Hermes Square in nearly 2 months. As such, we surmise that you have left Ceres Station. Your arrest warrant remains in effect throughout the belt, and if found, you will be returned to Ceres for indictment and incarceration. However, we are prepared to re-examine the charges against you should you find yourself in possession of information regarding Anderson Dawes' whereabouts. If you wish to speak further on this matter, our office is willing to compensate you for your time and commitment to the appropriate carriage of justice on Ceres Station. Regards, Detective Yevgeny Cobb, Star Helix Security. Star Helix.
Took every yen I had to get off Ceres without Dawes or Star Helix noticing. Never had time for dating on Ceres. Now I've got plenty of time and no one to date.
Low gravity, no pressure. Hey there, Kamina. Due to a lack of payment, we regret to inform you that your account with low gravity, no pressure has lapsed. We hope this is a sign that you found the connection you've been looking for. As the premier website for singles and open-minded couples and series, LGNP wishes you the best. If your circumstances change, we will be proud to offer our fully encrypted, discretion-guaranteed services to you again upon receipt of your owed fees. Best of luck. It says LGNP assumes no risk or liability. All encounters at the risk of the participating parties' medical and criminal records are available at an extra cost. Please contact us with questions. Okay, well, we got a little bit on Drummer. We are not ready to suit up. We have to go address the crew.
I never thought I'd get along with a Martian Marine. But Maya hates the MCRN almost as much as I do.
Private Castillo, the Martian Congressional Republic Navy has processed your discharge from the Martian Armed Forces effective immediately. Status dishonorable. Damn. Reasons for your discharge include but are not limited to insubordination, 3 counts, dereliction of duty, 2 counts, sharing anti-Martian media, literature, or sentiment, 2 counts, fraternization, 1 count. The MCRN does not tolerate divisive behavior within its ranks. In order to prosper, all citizens must work to serve the Republic and advance Martian interests. This feels very familiar. By failing in your duties to Mars, you have impeded the cause to which billions of Martians have dedicated their lives. Okay. It's a nice little way of saying you suck.
Maya fits in well for her first time in the belt, despite whatever filota this book taught her.
Sirius Station, Jewel of the Belt. Yeesh.
Somehow I am not surprised to learn that Maya keeps a copy of our ship's manual by her bedside.
Something about the heat shield. Keep that in mind. This way.
I bet she sniffs that box before she goes to bed.
It says Big Daddy on the side. I did not catch that first time around.
If he doesn't secure that thing before we come out of thrust, we'll all be finding pieces in our beds. Again.
Again. Oh, God, I miss hearing the Belter language. Something like so, like,
I told him
soothing.
he couldn't wear OPA symbols for the sake of crew unity. So instead, he displays it here, like a petulant child.
All right. Oh. Did I go the wrong way? Medbay, airlock, mess hall.
I wonder what angry pilot could have written this.
Whoever stole my barbecue sauce, I will find you. Ted Lasso, and he'll probably say something nice to you.
What's your excuse this time? You don't get enough sleep? You need some aqua caca, huh?
Ow! Just let me go. It just fell, okay?
What I tell you? Tinsha, you stupid prig! Quit fucking up!
Hey, boss man, make him stop.
Shut it, Tokaka.
I feel like Kamina would be like really laid back.
Carry on. I'm enjoying the show.
Si Pashanwala, even EXO agrees.
Okay, okay. For the God, brother.
We got a job, Baradnas. Listen up.
What's falling asleep?
Nah, fuck that. I'm tired of rooting around in the dumpster for that Inya.
Cox promised us a real payday. He said Give me 3 months, and you never have to work again. He said...
He said, this the next job. And he the boss man.
Just like series. Bossing everyone around, only this time no dolls to keep you on the leash, yeah?
Oh boy.
Just do your job. Okay.
I would rather have punched him in the face.
Boss man. Come on, Baratna.
I think the first time I played it, she actually punched him in the face. It was fun.
So far, none of the biomass that's gone through this recycler has been a crew member.
Okay,
I
that's
consider
good.
that a win. Supplies are always tight on long jobs, but we're running low on even the basics now.
Oh.
Nothing like fresh herbs and spices to go with dry kibble. Arlen is right. That Rayan can't keep his shit from breaking. It only makes my job harder.
I have always wanted to see what kibble tasted like. I'd imagine it's like slop from Big Brother.
It's never fancy. But my stomach still turns when I look at this mush.
It looks disgusting.
ETA 5 minutes, drummer.
Will do, boss man. Headed back to my room to suit up now.
Oh. Quarters. You drunk, drummer? Maybe. Okay.
Where are you going to go, Kamina? Huh?
Anywhere but here. With anyone but you.
Hate me all you want. You are many things, Beltaloda, but you are not a traitor. You love your belt. And right now, belt is me.
It'd be really cool if they'd gotten Jared Harris to do that voice. Like they got Cara to do hers. There is another voice that you hear in this first chapter, episode, whatever we're calling this. Just a heads up.
I'm busy. You're late. Quit tinkering and get your helmet. We're about to push off.
Fucking make me.
Typical engineer. Smart hands. But caca for brains.
It's very romantic music playing in the background.
I should put you in the brig for this.
You'd have to catch me first.
Cutting thrust. Prepare to enter float in 3, 2...
Come on. Let me hear it.
You got me.
Fuck yes. Finally! You were kicking my ass for a minute. I thought you had me again.
That was a good move. But if we were playing for keeps, I would have headbutted you at the end there.
And if we were playing for keeps, I would have smashed your brittle belter bones up against the ceiling.
Don't believe everything they taught you in the Martian Navy. My bones are just as strong as yours.
I didn't believe a single thing they taught me at that fascist brainwash factory. That's why I'm here with you, brittle bitches.
So cool.
Alan and Rayan have begun breaching the airlock off the bridge. Once we're in, we are going
Holy shit, Io! Usually Io is covered up by these dust streams that fire off from its poles after volcanic activity. But it's clear as day.
It's hard for me to look at these moons without thinking about the Earther research colonies exploiting all the resources on them and giving nothing to the belt.
That's fucked up.
Yeah.
I usually only look for what could kill me out here. But it's nice getting to see it through your eyes. Even if they're the eyes of an inner who doesn't know her ass from her oxygen bulb.
You mean an inner who pile-drived your ass into a ceiling, right?
Well played.
Let's head out. Just remember to...
Woohoo!
Yeah, the 0G I was really excited about, but that adds like a whole, like, I can't even walk up and down a hallway without being funky. Now imagine me flying in 0G.
As I was saying, remember to keep your weight back when you land.
Still, not bad for an inner who's barely been in the belt for a month, hey?
Reminds me when Rayan and I were learning to spacewalk. One time, he crashed right into the hull and shit his vac suit.
Shut it! Koya!
Whoa.
I like Rayan.
Airlock is open, Exo.
Good. Let's see what we have in here.
So excited. Oh, I just remembered what the scene is, actually.
Fucking table scraps.
Ah! Fuck!
Yeah, fuck is right. Everyone's reaction in the game room was nuts.
Shit's crazy.
Just breathe. Keep your head down. It's okay.
Now say puke in your suit, okay? That you won't choke to death on your own sick.
Arlen is just a prick. So messed up.
Enough. Whoever put out this welcome gift for us is long gone. And they left behind a big-ass ship that must have some valuables still on it. So get scavenging!
You all have your orders. Hurry up and do your job so we can get back home.
I don't know, I like coming into a ship that has floating heads in it. Good luck getting back home. Pardon my coughing. Oh, man.
Ooh,
If I stare at these too long, I might be the one throwing up in my suit.
Mm-hmm. It's so messed up. Just toss him around.
It's not like the pirates took down some creaky old ship. This thing was practically brand new. I've got an intact QPU here.
Nice find.
Yeah. Believe me, the people that made the game were super excited to tell you that you could walk up walls.
Fuel, oxygen, scrap metal, wiring. If we can use it or sell it, it goes in here. Pirates tore this place apart, but pirates aren't scavengers.
Oh, okay. Well, got that figured out.
Looks like the crew didn't surrender their heads to the pirates without a fight. Keep an eye out for trouble while you're setting up the containment vaults.
You ever cut anybody's head off, Exo? Back when you ran with Dawes?
Jesus, Arlen.
One time, I cut a man's eyes out when he looked at me funny.
For real?
Sure did. Wore them as earrings the next time.
Sheng Fong.
Looks like the crew didn't surrender their heads to the pirates without a fight. There must have been one hell of a battle here. Doesn't look like a typical pirate attack to me.
I agree. Maybe they were looking for something big and couldn't find it. Left the heads to try and scare off anyone else.
Makes sense. Especially if they thought other people might come looking.
Could be. The scuttlebutt around the Urshanabi has been pretty loud.
Oops.
This looks like a fabricator of some kind. Maybe for material printing? Do we...
Yes! Gimme, gimme!
Not really good at the landing and the taking off.
Okay, time to scavenge.
Drummer, looks like the officers section is still intact. Go check it out.
On it.
You know the military. The brass always hoards the best shit.
Let's hope so. Clean palladium in this recycler.
Good pull, drummer. UNN officers always keep a backup water recycler for themselves.
Selfish UNN kanji princess. Always looking out for themselves.
Tell us
Every
how you
army
really
in
feel.
history has been the same way. A lucky few call the shots and reap the rewards. The rest are cannon fodder.
Cannon fodder. Little Star Wars reference in there.
Commanders, this is Private Takabe. The pirates have asked me to report the following. All crew members, except for those barricaded in the officers' quarters, have been killed or captured. The pirates do not wish to kill anyone else. If you open the gate now and allow them to complete their search, no more lives will be lost. And
Sure.
if you do not comply, oh God, please don't.
10 minutes until the next one.
That's twisted.
So, about that. It's a fingerprint lock. You're going to need to find the right hand. An officer.
The baka.
Good news. The logs show that there was one out in the crew mess hall. Second Corporal Horowitz.
Alright.
Might be difficult to get his body back to the door, though.
Not his hand.
Don't need all of him.
Oh, God.
Okay. I guess. I thought I was supposed to go to the crew quarters. That's what she had said, right?
Last time Khan smoked a cigar on the ship, Maya had to spend half the day cleaning out the air filter. Not a lot of particulates in the air filter. Virgil, how long do you think the bodies have been like this? A couple of days?
That's my assumption, after analyzing the footage of the heads and the remnants of the precipitating battle.
What have you noticed about the battle?
Well, nothing about this attack seems random or impulsive, and yet, what was it all for? There's no clear motive. Very odd.
They knew a secret. Pardon my coughing.
Skinnies. Bigoted asshole. He still didn't deserve to die like this.
Tests were being boarded. Don't know how they got past our scanners, but came out of nowhere. Keep demanding our surrender. As if we'd ever surrendered to a bunch of fucking skinnies. Absolutely hated every time they called Belters that. Lost contact with the rest of the ship. We're going to set up a barricade and repel them. Fucking savages. They're breaching. How the fuck did pirates get military grade DEG? I don't know what DEG stands for. Should never have come this far from home. I'm so... Well... Jesus.
Microwave energy gun. Not a bad choice for persuading someone to open a door.
Can you take it? I am so sorry for coughing, guys.
Nice find.
Thanks. It appears I have one advantage over the pirates that were here.
What's that?
I know how to look up.
Alright, how do I get down? Can't land? There, that's what I was trying to do. Alright. Oh, I still need to find a hand. Why was there a... It's weird. Can I get in over there?
Europa's Bane. Anyone heard of it?
It's one of Toussaint Zapata's ships.
Ah, fuck. Should've known.
Who is that?
Yeah.
Latest pirate flavor of the month. Led a mining strike on Europa. Stole a few ships. Now self-employed as a full-time murdering psychopath.
Cool.
UNN has been giving her a wide berth. If she wanted to take out this ship, it means she had a good reason.
Or she's just a murdering psychopath.
Got it. Thanks. Maya, I'm in the mess hall. Time to find an officer.
I've linked the personnel records to your terminal. Try scanning the bodies and see if you get a match.
Looks like the crew tried to mount a defense here. For all the good it did.
Those poor people. This is awful. Have you ever seen anything like it?
No.
Not even on series?
Not even on series. Pashang.
Check the shoulders. UNN officers have those fancy bars. I know pirates are vicious, but this is...
You hear stories about people who spend too long off station. Go Big Pegal.
Big Pagal? My belter is...
It means really fucking crazy.
Big Pagal. Use that in an everyday life.
This much violence seems pretty Big Pagal to me.
Very Big Pagal.
Can you hurry up?
Working on it. Another pirate corpse. That makes 2 in here.
Better than none.
Know anything else about the Europa's Bane? Must be pretty massive to tear apart a frigate.
Hell should I know? But if you learn any more about them, feel free to fill me in.
I wonder if Toussaint was here herself, or if she stayed back on the ship like some other captains I know.
Talking shit about Cox.
This was a massacre. No other word for it.
Sooner we get out of here, the better. Have you checked the ceiling? If his mag boots were off, he might have drifted. That's the one. Poor Arthur.
Choppy choppy. Doesn't need that hand. Got no nose to pick. Oh god.
Sorry about this.
She said sorry to a neck hole. I gotta go back to...
Fuck!
Rayan, what's happening?
An accident. My leg. It's the... Flota, you're the accident.
This is
Keep
rough.
holding. I'll be right there.
Drummer, whatever mess he's got himself into, make sure the containment vault is secure. We cannot afford to lose it.
Captain, Rayan's back suit is...
Not now! Drummer, get your ass over there.
On my way.
Oh gosh, I need to slow down. I don't even know where I'm going. Okay.
My leg. Samalo, drummer. Samalo.
Hold still. We'll see what we can do. What happened?
Unexploded charge, I think. Pirates must have left it behind.
Pashang, you didn't scan first?
Always scan. You always gotta check for traps.
Drummer, his suit is punctured and losing pressure. You need to release the vault and patch him now or he could die.
Belay that. That vault has O2, fuel, armaments. We can't afford to lose it.
Yeah, this is a rough one. So, when I originally played, I sat here for a while, just flipping back and forth, back and forth. If you've never watched The Expanse, then there is a scene where they have to sacrifice somebody's body part in order to save the group and save that person's life. And I don't know if I could make that choice. See, that's what's nice about a game, is that it's a game. But I am a very emotional, empathetic person. I don't want to cut off somebody's leg. Especially Rayan, who is a very sweet person who's been picked on by his brother the entire time. His brother talks shit about him, beats him up. So, I mean, he has puzzles in his room. He didn't say there was food in the vault, though. How does he know what's in the vault? How would Cox know that? My brain's saying, what would Drummer do? I don't know if Drummer would cut off Rayan's leg. The Drummer I know. I do know that she makes the best decision she can in the moment, and there's consequences later on, just like in this game. All right, guys, ready? This is totally an Angela pick.
Hold on.
Rayan will remember that. Now, if it were food, I might think differently. I don't think they're gonna die because they lose this vault. I love Drummer. I really do. Virgil did have a lot of prosthetics, though.
You're welcome.
I'm signaling Virgil to come check on him, but vitals look stable. You did the right thing, Kamina.
Bullshit. See if you feel that way in a few weeks when we're running out of supplies.
Well, they'll just find another ship.
Disgrace to Beltalowda.
It's done.
Arlen would have done it. I think it was the right choice. How do I find the blue diamond? Wait, we're in a different area. Okay. How do I... I don't know how to change it to the blue diamond so I can find the crystal for the laser. There's some fuel right there. That's super peaceful. Is it the same air filter?
Last time Khan smoked a cigar on the ship, Maya had to spend half the day cleaning out the air filter.
There it is.
You're in. Let's see what these UNN big shots kept to themselves. Damn. Looks like the Urshanabi's last stand.
They suddenly didn't give up the ship without a fight. They suddenly didn't give up the ship without a fight.
I didn't know if she was replying to him or what.
They don't even get to finish their last words. This one didn't see any other way out.
Oh, that is dark.
Looks like a personal key card. I should find wherever it opens. Found a key card on the captain. Not sure what it's for though.
Check his room? Maybe he has a safe somewhere that pirate scanners wouldn't have picked up.
Let's hope you are hiding something good. I've heard some Earthers find it therapeutic to fly with something that reminds them of life at home. Plants, soil, stuffed animal carcasses.
A rat.
Hey, Cap, you need any dead animals for your desk?
Why the fuck would I? Probably still has rabies.
Come on, you're an Earther. You don't want a memento of Earth and its weird mammals?
Do I seem like I missed that shit planet? I've been out here for so long I wouldn't know a ferret if it bit me on the ass.
I'll just leave it here.
It's a good plan.
Earthers like to visit the parts of their planet that they haven't destroyed yet.
Very much.
I'm no art snob, but I don't think most paintings are done on iron.
Hmm.
There you are.
She's good. She's really good at cutting a perfect square.
Maybe something good on here. Or maybe a lot of dick pics. Guess we'll see.
Cap, found something that could be something. Transmitting now.
Fuck. That's a lot of data. Alright. Load up the crew and head back. I'll see if there's any gold in this shit pile.
Now, I don't know how to do the blue diamond to go and like look for the crystal for Maya. Well, not just for Maya, but for Virgil. I need to change out the pillow behind me. Oh!
Drummer?
Yeah, boss
Cork
man.
got caught.
Khan's picking up a short in the fusion coupling. She needs you to take a look.
Now? Is that necessary?
It is, if you want to put this wreck behind us.
I'm on it.
I don't know what that means when they have like the little triangles that are just kind of moving around, but I think it's like leading me somewhere, but pirate killer?
Despite Khan's nickname, this cannon hasn't killed anything yet. It did break up some pretty large debris, though.
Am I supposed to get on this ladder? No? Yes? Here we go.
This is Drummer. Preparing to access the fusion coupling. Stand by.
Maya. Maya. The volcano. You have to see this. Maya? Is everything...
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Sabaka!
Oh god.
Stemming the consequence.
I'm really bad with directions on what buttons to push.
Yeah. Balata.
I wonder what would happen if I didn't do anything.
This is drama. Come in. What the fuck is going on? Someone respond. Cox.
Or Rayan. I think the hand terminal that was with the captain on the Urshanabi actually had Christian talking on there. There's a lot that was happening in that one section. I really wish I had clicked on that because I'd love to hear her voice again.
This is the way of it. We all know that. Death is part of the pact we make when we venture into the belt. Drummer was one tough bitch. With her past, I figured she would survive anything. But none of us is immune to the realities of life out here. I know Kamina Drummer. And she wouldn't want us wasting our oxygen on mourning. She'd tell us to get off our asses and get to work. That's the Drummer I know. She'd be looking ahead to the next score, the next burn.
That's right, boss man. I keep my eyes forward. But that makes it a lot harder to watch my back.
Mm-hmm.
It's over. You're fucked, Pampa.
How the hell did you...
Sabakawala tried to torch me. Lured me down to the thrusters, hit the engine. Play it off like it was an accident. I bet he was up in the bridge alone before coming down here, yeah?
So what? I was setting new coordinates. How was I supposed to know you were on the hull?
Why don't we pull up the radio logs from the server? Shouldn't take long.
Now I understand. Y'all see what's happening? Drummer's making her move.
It's always that, isn't it?
I always wondered when she would.
Why did you do it? Was there something on that drive I found?
Can you believe this bullshit? You've been planning this since you first stepped on board this ship, haven't you? Mutinous bitch.
Innocent people speak that way. Stepping forward.
Who do you believe? Me? Or the man who has made promise after promise with no payoff?
Darlin, Rayan. Take her down to the brig. She's gonna pay for this traitorous bullshit.
And remember, she let you keep your leg.
Do it!
Nah. I don't think so, Pampa.
Damn skinnies. I should have known. Everybody stay where you are. Stand back. This is still my ship.
Why don't you put that gun down, Captain?
Do not shoot Virgil. Oh my god.
We may be scavengers, but we're not criminals. We follow protocol. We solve disputes with words, not violence. That's how we keep our humanity. Give me the gun, Captain. It'll be okay.
She's gonna kill me.
No one is gonna kill you.
I won't be so sure about that.
Back off. I'm warning you all.
Captain, it'll be okay if you just...
Bullshit. Tell it to the skinnies, not me. You want to see what happens to you when they're in charge of this ship? Maybe we should tell them who you really are.
Fuck!
Oh, yep.
Oh my god. I'm so sorry.
She's a tough woman.
Be sorry later. Right now, do your job.
What happened to do no harm, asshole?
Are you okay?
I'm good.
Good. I'll man the bridge while you sort out this shit show.
Just don't touch anything! I'll be right there! As soon as Dr. Dipshit here is finished.
Probably wouldn't want to talk to the doctor that way, but okay.
I did everything for you, drummer. I could have turned you over to Dawes 100 times, but I didn't, because we made a deal.
Our deal is dead.
Oh no. Don't you fucking dare. Don't you dare.
Take him to the airlock.
Oh, no! No, drummer! No, let me go! Drummer, no! Please, drummer, no! Ah!
So, again, an airlock and drummer. I felt she made the right decision in the series. I never cried so hard as I did at the end of season 4 and 5, I guess, but mostly season 4.
Listen to me, damn it.
I was like, don't I get to choose?
The coordinates on that data drive. They're for the MK core. You've never heard of it, that's exactly my point. Look, you were right, okay? I did try and take you out. I've heard how you ungrateful fucks all talk about me. Why should I let you cash in now? But
to keep your
really,
word?
I wanted the profits for myself.
There you go.
Because this score, drummer, this is the greatest score any scavenger has ever come across.
How could you possibly know that?
I've been at this a long time. When there's a treasure this big, I make it my business to know about it. Look, when you find what's at the other end of those coordinates, the whole system will be on your ass. You'll need me if you want any chance of unloading it. I'm a bastard, okay? I know. But I'm not crazy. Throw me in the brig. You'll be glad I'm still here when the time comes. Listen to me, damn it. Drummer, listen to me.
It's sad that, like, cutting off Rand's leg or sacrificing the vault was an easier, or was a harder choice than this, because I don't believe in spacing people. I just don't. I mean, it'd be interesting to see him float into space because he's kind of a shitbag, but throwing him in the brig and watching him just sit in a room, but like being able to utilize him, I feel like I need to throw him in the brig, but also my heart can't really take killing somebody. Look at his eyes. He's begging me to not kill him. We're gonna throw him in the brig, because that's just what I do. I know it's weak sauce. Y'all are like, come on, we want blood. Sorry.
Thank you, son.
Yeah, no thank you.
Tie him up.
Atta girl.
What now?
Did they tie him up? I think that's where the game stopped for me. Because there was a limit on how long we could play.
Cox forgot to hide our drive signature.
Hashang, of course he did.
Uh-oh, Europa's Bane.
Captain?
Captain Drummer, what are your orders?
Captain Drummer. Come on, girl.
Captain Drummer, what are your orders?
Oh, okay, so I got almost all the way through the first episode. Well, I didn't find a crystal. I don't know how to go find a crystal. I'm just gonna sit through these credits to see if I know anybody. Whoever Frost is. I don't know if he's Deck 9 or if he's Telltale. Stephen Frost, game director. Okay, so he does work for Deck 9. So Khan is based off of his grandmother-in-law, who is feisty. It would be interesting to go back and see what would happen if I made different decisions along the way, like punching Arlen in the face and then cutting off Raylan's leg and then spacing Cox and have two separate games going. I think that would be really interesting. I do know that, like, I did hear Christian's voice when I played originally. Yeah. I can never say her name. Frost did Anderson Dawes' voice? That makes me so happy. I was like, oh, it'd be great if they got Jared Harris, and it was Frost. I did not know that. I like Frost. He's a fucking nerd, and he loved talking about this game. He absolutely loved it. Sorry about my coughing, guys. I don't know how to get rid of the last of this congestion. I have been just trying to dry myself out with Benadryl at night and drink as much water as I can during the day. Merp. So I think the new episodes come out every 2 weeks. I definitely will be playing them. I don't know if I have a, like, actual schedule, like a plan, because I was actually supposed to watch a movie tonight, and I was like, I'm gonna play The Expanse, because I got this all set up, and I've just been, like, wanting to play, and, let me see if I can fast forward this a little bit. I don't want to go crazy, because all of these people deserve credit. They put together a phenomenal game. But I really wanted to play this, and sometimes you have to be in the right mood in order to watch certain things, and I was going to watch Evil Dead Rise, and I was like, I am not in the mood for a scary movie tonight. Bruce the Burrito King Raw? Okay. Cool. And you. You. Yes, you. Little Natalie Gold reference in there for you. Okay, so pretty much that's what I remember, except for the one part where I should have read the hand terminal or selected to look at it, where we were looking at the captain and we're taking his card key out and all that. There, the hand terminal, there's 100% a message from Christian on there. And I was so excited when that happened during the gameplay. And if I can actually like find that clip and link it together and put it on here, I definitely will. I like really enjoy the style of Telltale. Like, it is not a hard game to play, but for me, the emotional choices I think are the hard ones. Like, I'm not willing to sacrifice a leg of a crew member. All I can think of is like being in space and losing a leg. That's not a great place to have an injury like that. Like, yes, we have a doctor, and yes, he has prosthetic limbs. But like if you are in 0G, like you can't heal, like you can't stop bleeding in 0G. And you know, I don't know how long it would be for us to get medical attention. So there's just like some things about like cutting off someone's leg I just don't think was the best idea. And especially because when Cox had said something about the vault, he didn't mention anything about there being food. So for me, it kind of was like, it seems like that's something that like, and like, especially how did he know that what was in the vault, right? Or was he just guessing? Maybe he was just guessing, or maybe he does know because he already knew about the Urshanabi. Maybe he's got an inside scoop, which is great that we kept him alive to find that out. Or that will be our downfall. I think keeping him alive right now is the best case scenario. Of course, we know how that sometimes goes in the series when you keep somebody alive. Sometimes they can wreak havoc on the rest of the system. They can throw rocks at Earth, and that sometimes comes back to bite you in the ass when your favorite pirate gets put out to sea permanently. Oh, I could just cry thinking about it. But guys, I will be back for the next episode. I love the Telltale like vibe. I love that it's decision making, that it's not skill based. Like I don't know how to do, you know, I don't know, I don't have to do like a whole bunch of like combos to like, you know, get the right hit, or, you know, like it doesn't matter about speed. Sometimes the slower you go, the more information you pick up, the better it is. So I really enjoyed that aspect of it, and I'm really looking forward to the next episode. I think just now we've got Captain Kamina Drummer, and that's where she's her best. I think that she is a great leader. She was born to do it. I'm kind of wishing I was a little bit nicer to Virgil, but you know, Cox did mention like, oh, it's, you know, they need to know who you really are, and like, I don't know what that means, but I'm sure we'll find out. And we need to find a damn crystal so he can heal people. Like, imagine if we cut off Raylan's leg and then we didn't have a crystal. Like, we'd have to find the crystal. I'm already thinking about the consequences or the non-consequences for making the decision that I did. Or maybe I'm just justifying it. I'm not sure. But join me here for the next episode. And in the meantime, I'll see ya. Bye. Yeah, now I have to go find a hand.
Yes.
I was like, sounds about right.
Oh,
he's probably further ahead than I am.
Oh, this is great. This is great. Wow. No. This is it. This is it, son. This is it. Son, ain't nobody touching this game right now, son. Son, the detail is crazy, bro. What?